We're rolling,
Hi.
rolling. Hello, how are we? Right, hang on one second, everybody.
Hi guys.
I'll just
Give
let
us
Jess,
1 minute.
Jess will talk to you for a moment. My tech
Okay.
is still terrible.
So this is going to be our meaningful moment for the night. And basically, we're just going to have a bit of a chat with you all, have a bit of a laugh, hopefully. And at the end, we will give you some quotes that we found meaningful today. And basically, please comment any of your quotes. We're trying to, you know, have a laugh, make people positive.
Right, I'm here.
She's back.
Okay, my apologies. We have had multiple tech issues. I'm aware we're slightly skew-whiff at the moment. You're just going to have to love us for it because we did think we had a camera Percy on, but they're unfortunately running a few moments late. So we thought we'd be clever and use a stand. So we were organised and the stand broke. Actually, as much as we are on a live, I believe our camera person is just about to
walk
run
past
through.
the camera.
Dun, 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 dun.
And she made it.
Oh my god, so as I was saying, the stand's broke, so I've found sellotape.
We have sellotaped the phone to the stand, guys, just for you.
Yeah,
and we
just
really
for
hope
you,
that, like, that makes you happy. They would have been howling if you'd have seen us running around like a pair of blue arse flies trying to get this tape on the thing. So
yeah, we didn't.
But
we
we're
didn't,
here.
We didn't want to make tech support excuses yet again. we're capable women, surely, Jess. Capable women.
Right, we've got kids and everything. We should be on this shit, but apparently a phone making it work. Hell.
Right. So have you seen everybody in on a welcome?
Yes.
Yes, we have a welcome. I was trying to find our own live. We also, I would like to begin with a massive thank you.
Big, massive thank you to
Definitely.
Andy, Veggie Fennel, and Danny, because you know what? Your support means the absolute world to us. You've picked us up today, you've shouted us out, but we love what you do. We respect it so much. You've brought us so many smiles, haven't they?
Support, encouragement, just compassion some days. So thank you so much.
We need that and we love that, thank you.
Yeah, he's with us.
Oh, hi, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Hi, Danny.
Thank you so much. Our appreciation is massive. And also head over to, now it's Positive Vibes with Veggie and Friends.
Yes, I think so. Veggie and Friends.
They've had some great artwork from supporters done and all sorts, and a little bit of a name change, so it's wonderful over there as well. So please head over to there. Days. That's what we come on here to talk about. Our
days. Yes.
I don't know if whilst we're on, if you have a comment on your day, please pop it on.
Let us know how your days went.
Jess, how was your day?
I tell you what, my day was the most boring day in the world. I wish I had some amazingly brilliant story to tell you, but I had a bath. I kept my kids alive. I think that counts for something. And that's pretty much it. I wish I had some great story. What about you?
I didn't get out of bed till recently. I've only just took my dressing gown off because we took a phone call of the wonderful Andy, and then I realised I was still in my dressing gown. And when I say I got dressed into a clean but last night's lounge suit. So does that tell you enough of my day? It
kind of does. But what happens when we have days like this where we didn't have much to talk about is...
Do you think?
Eh?
Do you think we should?
I think we ought to, I think.
Oh, okay. I actually know what she's on about. It's called, like, Jess and I have lived next door to one another now for, I think it's like our 10-year anniversary, isn't it?
It's about 12 years, but yeah. I know, even longer. She's had to put up with me this long.
I'm not old enough to have children. So just to fill you in, when we're feeling a little bit low, I've gone dead nervous now this has come up. We tell Billy Connolly jokes to one another.
Because we love Billy Connolly. Who doesn't? He makes everyone laugh, makes us all howl. what Ems does the best. She's so funny.
She says that, and the reason this started is Jess is from Glasgow originally. You actually moved from here later in life, didn't you?
I'm a Ouija, as they say.
So Jess's mum and Gran also heavily Glaswegian accent still.
Big
heavily.
time.
So as much as Jess's is suppressed, it kind of become that when we were talking about Billy Connolly, she could put on this amazing accent. So I thought I'd work at it to entertain her back in my. I'm staff audience through and through.
She is.
Staff
But you do.
Yeah.
She now does the Glasgow accent better than me, and I'm from fucking Glasgow.
I have a feeling I'm going first.
I
This
think
is how
so.
these gamers work
I
for
think
forever.
so. If you would all raise
I
your
need to
glass to
stand.
this one because it's going to be so good.
I need to stand.
Ems needs to stand for this.
I'm
She's
a
going to give
talker.
you one of our favourite Billy jokes.
It might be a bit of a wiggling on that camera for a minute, just while it's took off its sellotape, so you can.
Our podgy camera. Give us a sec, guys.
Right, yeah. Oh God, I'm terrible at being Billy Connolly as well. So, guys, you need to go back to my younger days. We're going back to. I'm in my 40s now, but we've got to go back to my 20s. And in my 20s, I don't know if anybody remembers, but we're in like the 70s in my 20s. So, I went and I had a few to drink, as you do, just a few, you know. And I'm taking the bus home, because can't drive. So I've took the bus home, as you do. My accent is terrible, isn't it? Anyway, I'll warm up, I'm hoping I warm into it. So, when I get there, they're the old double-decker buses, like, you know, two floors and big and, like, people and a conductor with a ticket and the map and cha-ching, cha-ching. So, I get onto the bus now. When I get onto the bus, I pay my conductor, and I look over, and there at the right side, just at the right side, is a granny. And when I say a granny, I mean a granny, like a really old granny. Do you know what I mean by that? Wait, I don't know where Liverpool's just come from, but I'm sure we just had Liverpool. Yeah. So like, she looks at me and she smiles, and I'm like, all right, love, and she's like, it's all right. So up I go, and I go upstairs. Now, I don't know if you remember, but buses used to have 2 floors. So I've gone upstairs with me mate, and it's me stop, and the bus is healing. So I'm on my way back down the staircase, and I see that the granny, the lovely granny, is getting off the bus in front of me. Now, on these buses, it's a door like this, and it's got a pole down the middle. So there's a left side, and there's a right side, and there's a granny, and she's here on the right side, holding a pole. Now, to give you the image, do you remember grannies that wore like beige Macs? Well, she's got a beige Mac, and one of them netted Scottish ladies, carrier bags, you know the type. So she's got it, and it's on her arm, and she's holding on to the pole, and she's looking at the conductor. No, not we impressed at all. No, not we impressed by that. And she looks back to me, who's on the staircase. I'm stood waiting to get off the bus. And she looks back and she goes, oh, it's hellish. It's hellish. And I look at her and I go, aye, you're right, me darling. It's hellish. Hellish. The kids nowadays, hellish. And she goes, aye, bloody hellish. He says, well, of course, I'm finding this, like, poor lady. She's holding the post, and then she's looking at me going, it's hellish. She's obviously on the platform of the bus, like normal people would expect. And in her third hellish, she's got the silver pole, the man, the shaking man, and she looks back and goes, it's her. And the thing is, there's a spin halfway through each, and she's no longer on the bus. She's on the pole, going in the hellish. And she starts at about the level of the floor, so it's great. And you see her, and she's still looking at me, hellish. And she starts sliding down. And as she starts hitting the floor, this woman starts having to run with the bus. And all I can tell you is there's a beige anorak, a woman behind me, Christy, doing a sprint, and a shopping bag flying behind her with 2 oranges and a cucumber. So she's going, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I stepped down near it, this poor woman. I better, save the granny, for God's sake. The world's being slow. So I'm like, I'll reach for her. Somebody needs to do something. That cucumber and 2 oranges could be lethal. So I think, right, I'll just get her. So there's a step where she was originally stood. I noticed we're doing 70 miles an hour. And we're going, yeah, you might actually have to stop someone. We're doing 70 miles an hour and she's running. And I'm going to reach and grab her. Just on a live, I'll do that in 1 second and pass it out in 1 sec. Sorry, you know what family life is like? So she's now slid down the pole. And I'm just about to reach out and I look and I grab the pole and she's down there on the pole and I'm up here on the pole and the shopping bag's in the way and she's and I notice there's a fork in the wee road. And this bus driver, I mean, he's going 100 miles an hour. It's hellish, remember, it's hellish. And I go to reach for her, just as the bus takes the right fork and the woman takes the left fork. And I'm 40 years on, wondering if she's still running. Has she hit Edinburgh yet? I mean, does anybody know she's missing? She's gone. So, has anybody ever found an old lady running at 70 miles an hour to Edinburgh with a cucumber and 2 oranges in a shopping bag? She's 20 years late and needs returning.
Oh, well done, Ems. Well done. You should take a bow for that. Do you know, I can't do it anything like that. That was brilliant.
I would just escape for 1 second, yes, sorry.
And this is what we do to entertain ourselves, right? When we've had a slow day, we've had a day when nothing's happened or the kids haven't wanted to do the bloody homeschooling or anything like that. We just sit here and talk shit, basically, and crack jokes. And I tell you what, she has brought so many smiles to my face, so much laughter. She's got so much kindness and empathy in her heart. And, we just want to share all of that with you guys. We get it, it might not be prime time, but I tell you what, we think we're fucking funny.
Right, sorry about that. I am back. That was my poor son just wanting a beverage with water. Right, so, I've done mine. I'm out. The secret is out of the bag now. My very bad Scottish accent and vast love of Billy Connolly. I've got to say, I went to see him and he does it way better. So what, Jess, come on.
Wow, do you know, after that stonker of a performance, now I've got a bit of a limp-dicked one, but we're going to go with it. Something that Billy always says, we're having camera issues again.
We're like, dun, 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 dun.
Right, so something Billy always says, he carries around with him this card he got given.
I love this.
Right,
from a business card.
From a business card, and he says it's the best business card he's ever had, so he keeps this in his wallet. And it's a very small poem, and as I am somewhat of a bit of a poet myself, I thought I would read this, I will tell you this one. Now my accent, again, bearing in mind I'm the fucking Scottish Ouija over here, is nowhere near as good as hers. So you're just going to have to go with comedy value, guys. I'm going to try for you. Anyway, this business card, it goes like this. Life is a waste of time. Time is a waste of life. Get wasted all the time and you'll have the time of your life.
Yeah. Do you know what? I wish I knew.
Cheers to that.
I wish I knew what that business card was for, but that is one of my favourite. Billy Connolly travels the world and he just finds obscurities, and I think that was something like an antique shop or something.
Yeah, something like that. But imagine carrying that around with you forever because you just found it to be the best thing you'd ever just been given as a business card. I love it. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love that. So I hope. I'm sorry. That's what we do when we don't have a lot to talk about. We come up with weird Billy Connolly cheer me ups, but as you've noticed, don't half lift your mood.
It does.
Even if you've had a bad day, it was
Yes.
worth getting him a prison suit for now.
Yes, worth being in my onesie on camera.
But we were actually, we are meant to be here for a point.
We are.
We are only on shortly tonight, as much as I do talk and as you've just seen me to be expressive. We're actually here to talk about our quotes of the evening. Oh, actually, no. I've missed something. I just actually want to point out a wonderful friend of ours actually mentioned it earlier about having a partner that also snored.
Ah, yes.
We have the photos. Whilst I waffle for a moment, could you try and get the photos on?
I think we're going to have to put them on after.
If not, in a minute when we end, we will pop up on our group and on our page, because we're not really sure how either work yet, the photo of the before and the nose thing. But it works.
Yes, this device, it works for stopping snoring. So,
Absolutely.
honestly, Danny, it works.
Oh,
we'll give you the link, darling.
Can't credit enough. It was $4.99. So for my earplugs, I think they were about £8, and this was $4.99 for multiple sizes of
nostrils.
things, so you find one that fit. And when it was used, there was wanting to be one that went inside the other, and just without it, just the silicone thing was brilliant, to the point that my partner actually said, you know what, I reckon it makes me breathe so much better, I might be able to go for a run.
Yeah, the partner enjoyed it so much that I have to ask, say, Ems, did you enjoy having an actual night of sleep without a snorer next to you?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The only problem is now I notice how bad the dog is.
Yeah.
But like, there's no dog version, is there?
No.
So we will get those photos up. They're brilliant, absolutely best $4.99. And no, you look a bit silly, but not. It's all right. You could work with it.
Yeah, you could. You could.
So quotes.
Yes. Okay.
Which is why we're briefly here.
Okay.
First of all, we got one on our page, didn't we? We had a
We
Rachel,
did, Rachel.
for yesterday.
Yeah.
She popped up what I thought. I love Dolly Parton, so I thought this was an absolute brilliant quote. She's popped up, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you're going to have to put up with the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
No perfect
Thank you for that,
world
Rachel.
here.
And you guys can all do the same. Feel free to give us any quotes that you love or were meaningful to you, and we'll try and shout them out, and we'll talk about them the next night if we've missed it on tonight's live.
But we're quite new, so we were blessed to get one quote, I think. To
Yeah,
talk
we
about
were
this
really
evening,
grateful.
And, thumbs
Yes.
up on that. Thank you very much. Muchly appreciated.
Yeah.
So have you got one for today, Jen?
I have got one for today. Well, I had two, so I had a bit of a boring one, and then I thought, you know what? I'm not going to go boring tonight. I'm going to give you all Bridget Jones. Love the film. There's just a little bit in it that, you know what? I think we should use this when you've got anything like haters or anything like that. All you have to say is, fuck the fucking fuckers before the fucking fuckers fuck you. That's my quote for tonight.
Okay. I went with Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday. Right, anyway. I went with perfection is beauty. Madness is genius, is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring, darling.
100%, guys. Yes,
So yeah, I might not have done much today, but you know, I'll credit myself for trying to turn it into a laugh and having positivity and engaging with so many great things around us today.
Yes,
from
and
other groups,
exactly,
support
and
networks.
the support network has been amazing. We're just so grateful, for everything, and we're just going to keep trying, aren't we? Basically.
So all help appreciated. We are going to let you get on with your evenings. We really appreciate you.
Unless there's any, is there any quotes tonight anyone wanted us to read out? If not, then we can.
Did we miss anything?
Did we miss one?
Oh, our cameraman's apologising. I think it's something we're going to have to learn. I don't think we've got a quote yet. I think we've got lots of compliments. So
thank you all,
I
guys.
definitely think we've got the compliments.
Big love to all of you.
I can't thank you all enough. Just to have somebody
watching is great. Yes.
To have told a joke to a bigger audience than just our Jess, who must be on a millionth time of these Billy Connolly jokes.
Do you know what? Yes, but I could listen to them all day long, guys. She cracks me up. I love her.
Others, but some of them have to be done after 9 o'clock because Billy's love life before the wife was very interesting.
It was. We've got there are a few sexier ones we may have to do at a later date.
But thank you very much.
Thank you
and
all.
Good night.
And big love to everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you. Bye.